Hello, 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 hello. I am now ready to go some BGC's gaming. I did talk about a bit what we are bringing for this on Discord, but I don't think there's too much to explain. Like the team is pretty self-explanatory. Maybe like the weirdest part is the quick law on Archuladon, and that's just because there's really no good items that I like. Leftovers is all guard chomp, and then we're sturdy, so recovery was never really that important anyway. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's why we went with quick law. Like, there's no, the item pool is so shallow that like quick law is fine. 10% chance to sometimes win games because you outspent something that you shouldn't. Yeah, okay. My opponent is playing something weird, so we'll just. I feel like this is fairly safe. Like, it's nothing fancy. It's just safe, good mons that should do be more than capable in most matchups. Ah, damn it. Damn. Okay, I didn't miss it. Like, it watches from the slight delay between the gameplay and like on stream. So they're barely like one win in opponents. Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't just like Heatwave isn't gonna do massive, but it's sun and there's like eruption, plenty of damage to go around. Still. Oh, maybe chart would be. Oh, well that hurts. Still okay. Okay, Dragon Dance is scary. I think I want Whimsicott in and then just protect. Now, Sylveon would be bad for me, but for now this seems fine. Oh, they actually are Mega Gyarados. That's good for me, because well, it's not for this reason, but I am running the. I'm running Focus Blast because I'm hunting Tyranitar's on Chard. Yeah, okay. That's perfectly a-okay. And then we protect. Yeah, this went actually perfectly. Tailwind, and then we hit them with the Blast of Focus. And we just hit, right? Easy. But yeah, Focus Blast is good because, like, Tyranitar's are a threat, but, like, we can also just do the 70% roll. And also that's perfect targeting from them for me. And Sylveon was the last one. which could have caused trouble, but now I think we have this one in the bag. This should do clear. I think like Moonblast from Sash Whimsy. Oh, it's like that strong. Yep, I think we are fine. As long as we don't miss like every heat wave ever. And we didn't even miss the first one. They gave a good fight, so we'll let them see like all 4 week brought in as well. It's earthquake time. But yeah, focus blast. There we go. Solid charge, easy enough. Oh, I wonder, cause like how you hold the balls in the thing, like in the holster things that the trainer uses. I do wonder if, like, cause it represents like every ball in the team. I wonder if they are like in specific order in what like ball is the one that's being held in the hand when you win and do poses and stuff. Because now it was regular ball that's like Charizard. But if we get Whimsicott to it could be Cherry's ball, and that's cool. Ooh, there is a scary one there. Like, I've had some trouble with what's its face? Milotics, but I think I'll be okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I think I want to just see a bit, like, and break the Dragonite, hopefully. Oh. Well. The only good flying move is the freaking Hurricane, and I'm hoping that they wouldn't go for double target, at least on the Whimsicott. Oh, I see. It had Ice Beam. Did you double in the Whimsicott? You did not? Okay. Now I'm predicting extreme speed here, and this should be fine. Oh, it's bright powder. Oh, well, we knew it was a scarf, like, so why not? Like, I'm kind of annoyed that bright powder was one of the items that they left in, but you know, it's what it is. Interesting, it wasn't for the Whimsicott. Well, we traded nicely. Yeah, that's charred down. I think we are baiting here. Like, this would get me into a pretty good position. It depends, like, did they bring a bulky water in the back too? That's not bulky water in the back, at least. Okay, the Dragonite's back. I'm slightly worried about my lack of speed on Garchomp. So I think I'll play it like this. Good stuff. And then Dragon Meteor into... It still has the fucking Ice Beam. I gotta remember that. Well, I still made it like kinda the correct play. Like, I could have just stayed in and protected, but this isn't a terrible position. Oh no, it is. Well, like, it's not perfect, but actually maybe protect here would have been better. Yeah. I would make argument that protecting here would have been better, but it depends on like what ice move they have. At least we got the Dragon Claw off. Oh, and we lived. That's my bulky boy. And now it's fine. Now we are a-okay. Yay. Good, good. So far, so good. I'm running a very bulky Garchomp, and it's nice to see that it came up. Okay, that's... Huh. I hate everything about this. Like, Incy feels bad because they have Milotic, and then the Ice Mods make the Garchomp feel bad. Leading guard jump feels bad because triple intimidate. So maybe we can lock them into something silly. Because I don't have the speed control otherwise, yeah. I think we are going with this. But this seems like a rough matchup. For sure. Yeah. Choice scarf. Now I'm not sure I'm faster, so guard jump switch in and protects. This gets very easily like we lose this on turn 1 now. And like this is what I said, like that is still very undercooked team. That these like kind of situations shouldn't be possible. This is fairly like common scenario, so yeah. And that's terrible. Yeah, this is not looking great. Maybe I should have let Whimsy cut and then... Yeah, like, Jesus, they went so hard on, like, hating Sun with this team. Because that's... The good thing here is that we can maybe, like, solar beam them to death. Maybe. But even that comes with the downside of I don't have a... Then I could get screwed over by the Mega Frostlass. Because that's probably what's in the back. But there's a reason why we didn't like instantly commit our Mega. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, that's... the fact that we leave that's good. Yeah, that's actually not bad tower set idea. And we barely did anything, and... We're gonna stick around for a while. Yeah, we're losing both here, like, no matter what, so... I'm just thinking on, like, versions where how I turn this around. And one version is that, well, critting would be massively helpful, but we need Tailwind. Come on, Wave Crash. Oh, it's whimsical. Sag. that's fine. Yeah, now I'm thinking, what can I lock myself into? There is quad resist, and mostly I'm thinking on eruption, like, can I lock myself into eruption, really? Like, solar beam is just yeah, they have to have a way to change the Terra, so I think it just has to be like heat wave spam, and heat wave spam in Tailwind shall be enough. That's the play here. It can knock out both. I think both Taurus and Arcanine are low enough that those are definitely doable with the spam. I'm more worried about the Milotic and the fact that they can double protect. Yeah, because this is stalling out the precious Tailwind turns. Yeah, that like doesn't increase my confidence that we can do this, but or like I can do this, but who knows? I will give myself that much like back, that team seems like very specifically made to hate on Sun teams. Which, you know, isn't a bad call, it's just that very unfortunate that I'm playing a Sun team. Well. Yeah. Okay, we could at least get the single target into Heatwave. Then it could have been a Dragon Pulse. Well, that's not all terrible. Like, maybe we get a lucky crit in there and... yeah. Here they would just do nothing and Terra, like Mega. Or they just, you know, just protect the Frostlass and... okay, they did double protect, that's... yeah, I need like a... I maybe should have Focus Blasted on that last turn, now that I'm thinking back on it. Because otherwise I don't have time. Oh, it's the window gone already. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, but... Heatwave can crit. I can get this crit still, so... Puzzle can miss, yeah. Okay, what kind of scenario we can win this still? Because we can take like one Scald, but not two. Okay, I'm seeing the version where we win. They rock slide miss. They go for rock slide and they double miss. Like they need to miss twice with rock slide. That's the like anything we do is based on they miss rock slide twice. Okay. Well, they miss rock slide 3 times. Okay. It's fine. We played the outs. Well, yeah, not much we can do if they go with. Went with this heavy sun team, and they have like specifically built anti-sun. It happens. It's laddering tournament. Like, shouldn't worry about too much in single, like thing like that. Okay. We are back to the city lands then. Shame. Shame, 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 shame. But I also get kind of why they are built so heavily on like anti-sun. They're playing double hail setter, so they need to like hate on sun with the other mons, but I feel like they're leaving themselves open. Like they are overcommitted to the bit. Though again, to be fair, the meta is very heavily just sun at the moment. Why are there black classes on that Scizor? Scizor doesn't get Sucker Punch. There wasn't a Zoroark in that team, like just a sanity thing. Sanity check for myself, like there wasn't a Zoroark on that team, right? Okay, we are the faster Mega, that's nice to know. Interesting. Well, we speed tie? That burn might be useful still. And the crit actually helped. And also crit burn is cool. Even if it is on a bulky special attacker. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Oh. Well, that was a lot more. I could have just heat waved. I'm also being very carefree with the fact that I am just, you know, double up away from death. Or Rock Slide. Like, Rock Slide would be really bad here. And it's on... I think it is in Feraligator's move pool. No, it was just Liquidation. That we can take. And And at this HP, I don't think the drop matters at all. Focus Blast could be really funny here. Focus Blast in general has been, I think, it has been pretty good for me at least so far. Like I haven't shown it here too much. Well, I've done it twice and it helped both times. Like it helped versus the. Okay, they showed they have Ice Fang. That's like extremely important to know. We have just a bit of sun left anymore, so... Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. I don't like what you showed me there. My buddy old pal. I think we go Solar Beam still. Like, Pillar Alligator is dangerous for Garchomp. So, let's remove the threat. Daze the sun. Ah, well, today is the crit day. Like, I think I was like 5 hours in before I completed the like beginner quest of getting 3 critical hits. So today is the crit day. And then Garchomp should be able to handle the 1v1. Also, I think Snorlax is not the carrier of Quick Claw. Even if it is funny, like objectively funny thing to do. Something like this. Like, don't tell me that's the funniest, that isn't the funniest shit. Like, it doesn't change the outcome, but it's funny. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's very funny that Quick Claw is a valid item that people bring in. But yeah, I love that there's like a live rating for this like these tournaments. It will make like something like grand challenges so much different experiences altogether. And now we get to do our sun trick, or like anti-rain trick, I mean. I'm not 100% locked in on what the last 2 slots should be. Like, Whimsicott has good interactions, but I don't need Tailwind in this version. But there's also not much that you do with, like, Incineroar outside of you just fake out stuff, and that feels not very productive, so maybe I'm just playing for a end game where I can turn on the sun and then just go brrr. speaking of that sun, I think I'm not turning it on at the first turn, and that's gonna be funny. Because that is kinda risky. Or like, not even kinda, is just risky. That took care of multiscale and Shash. And here's the electro shot. Okay, and also we are faster than the Dragonite, that's good. Now we just need to worry about getting Weather Balled for that effort. Or Thundered. I'm still like... I actually don't hate this, like him. My type lotion now is gonna be just stuck on Shadow Balls, but I think that's fine. Now, would they protect? They probably would, but it's fine. Like, if they don't, and we still have... Okay, they didn't. That's good. Then I am very happy with my play. Because I should be able to finish off the Archaludon as well from that range. Also, Dragon... Scope Lens kind of screams Dragon Cheer for me. Also, now even if they have the Meganium in the back, it's a lot less threatening when it can't be a fairy. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with this positioning. Okay, Sinishta is kinda non-issue here. And we should be able to take care of it with a Shadow Ball. Oh, well, it lived. That's problematic. Should have maybe like Electro Shotted in just in case. Please don't be Trick Room. Trick Room would be annoying. Yeah, thank you. Like Shadow Ball, we definitely can take. Yeah, if we do get this... Maybe I should have like Archaludon targeted, but it's fine. I didn't take into account that I might be slower here. Nope. Okay, good. Now we need to leave Dragon Pulse, like we definitely should have targeted Archaludon. I kinda forgot stamina, but we can just take it. We can just take it. Let's go, Garchomp. And the Earthquake one more time. Anyway, my whole Arcaludon counters Rain, at least theory kinda worked. Where a lot of the things that happen in Rain. Okay, we gained like 10k places from one win. I guess like a lot of people just played the 3 mandatory games for the Gardevoir. That would be a, I think, fair assumption here. That's what happened. Then. I have been very successful with these 4 in the like mirror-ish matches. Like, it's not like 6 same Pokemons, but it's close enough. I am running like both Charizard and Garchomp not max speed, which has caused some problems, especially like this is the matchup where it does create problems, where I have only like Whimsicott and Typhlosion that are faster than a Venusaur in the Sun in Tailwind. Or like, well, in general, like Venusaur is faster than, can be faster than Charizard and Garchomp. It's something I feel like it hasn't influenced too much, and it's very much has been worth it. Also 7-win streak, good for you, buddy. Magnet and a choice scarf. The choice scarf is annoying. I think this is the play. Like, almost all plays here came with like a clear downside. Being able to be hit by... Okay, Rock Slide, yeah, I did make the correct call that I can't bring in Typhlosion, because that's... I mean Charizard, because that could be just, you know, Earthquaked away. But getting Hydro Pumped away isn't great either, but... Now they are in an awkward position where their Garchomp is really vulnerable here. Okay, the best switch in is Incineroar by a mile. I think I'm just doubling on Rotom here. Like, they don't stay in with Garchomp here. It makes no sense to stay in. Okay. It made 0 sense to stay in. And I was correct still in my assessment. I think I'll do something like this. Like, if they take cheap on Incineroar, I'm happy. They are playing like crazy with the guard jump. Like, it should be super important for their game plan. And they're just like leaving it out to dry, hanging, leaving it hanging. But at the same time, I need to protect my Whimsicott a bit here. Fuck it with Dragon Claw, but we are stacking type Lotion here. Like, the correct play here is to switch out the guard jump. Good. And they have even that in back. Fuck. Wait, they didn't bring a Mega in at all? That's an interesting choice. Yeah. I think we just start shipping. Like, we're losing type Lotion here, most likely. Fuck. I needed the Sylveon to be hit, to be honest. The good thing is... yeah, if we hit Sylveon, this would be a lot safer. Now it's kinda risky, but I see the way that this works out for me. There's a couple of ways. Like, these are both big hitters. Like, that's not big enough hit. But maybe. Yeah, no, it's not enough for what exactly for what I wanted, but... Okay, and we don't survive that. Yeah, I think we lost to the... Like... we are in trouble now because of the miss. And the way we get out of this is with a miss. Because I think both Whimsicott and Charizard can win the 1v1 in Tailwind. Like, if one of them survives the Rock Slide. And I think we got critted by the Rock Slide earlier. And that's bad. Now we need to whiff twice. We need them to whiff twice. Or whiff Charizard is the thing? Nah. Perfect accuracy for them, not for us. That's unfortunate. Like, if they don't have the freaking Sylveon up, we don't lose guard chomp, and then we are just win. Then we just win. But it happens. That's Pokemon. And it's, again, just the unfortunate part of its ladder, so like we don't get to do best of 3 and see how with less variants that would go. I did make good calls. Maybe like I could have called better the Sylveon switch and like the Garchomp switch, and then like Rock Slide it instead, and then that would have been enough too. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I think I can do this. Well, we're saving Whimsicott for later, for sure, and then like Rock Slide go. Leftovers and a citrus berry. Yay! A flinch here would be like super cool, but not necessary. Okay. So the cool play we get to do is we are self-KOing ourselves here, I think. Like Heat Wave into Earthquake feels fine. It catches a lot of their like switch-ins, which is why I want to do it. It doesn't work if they protect, but I like to gamble. And also I have like Whimsicott to switch in if they did protect. So because I don't... Yeah. And it is Tyranitar, let's go! Catching Tyranitar in the switch-in with some big damage instantly. And they will probably just switch out with Parting Shot. Nope. Oh, they were trying to go for Incy, but I like it for that. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. Actually, Charizard feels really good here. That was mostly the Earthquake. I think I want to hold the Mega. Yeah, I'm holding Mega here. Slightly greedy maybe, but actually it doesn't really matter. Like, the Titar should go down, Mega or no Mega. It just, like, Heatwave denies so many of their potential switch-ins. Like the Corviknight. They do get bulkier, by the way, when they Terra. Mega, I mean. That was a slight goof from me. But I'm just too good and didn't get baited, and I get to keep everything. And perfect, the Corviknight Knight didn't get KO'd. Like, this is the best case scenario for me, honestly. Now the spicy play would be focus blasting. Nah, Heatwave gets it so many. Heatwave is so much simpler here. Like, Corviknight can protect, but and they can bring in Incineroar. Like, yeah, a downside if they bring Incineroar and the Heatwave plus -2 Earthquake is not enough, but they didn't, so -1 Earthquake with the help of Sunlight Heatwave. Double Protect was the play. Okay. Maybe I don't 100% agree that that was the play, but I do have a plan here still. Like, I don't think this is in any way fatal problem. I have actually more than a few choices. Actually, Whimsicott kinda threatened to, like, in the sun when they lose the rock type +1 special defense buff. I could go sniping with the focus blast, but it feels unnecessary and like risk for the sake of taking a risk. So I'll just reset the minuses from Garchomp and then feel a lot safer. Now, if it's a Dragon Dance, then it's Rock Slide. I don't know what world they could go Dragon Slide, like. Yeah, and then we should be able to just Heatwave plus Moonblast. I could have Focus Blast hunted, which is always a cool play. Yeah, okay, that works. That's... Okay, yeah, sure. Good job, Whimsicott. And then Charizard never misses. And we double protect. Take the... Oh, never mind. No need to double protect. If you're just too good. I was planning already, like we double protect the fake out turn and then we go Tailwind Dragon Pulse, but I suppose we don't have to if Charizard decided to just burn. And then there's like Battle Pass is done like after one more game. The Battle Pass maybe is slightly short in this one. They might need to add more rewards for later versions. Those sure are Pokemons. Those are Pokemons you can play. I got like zero clue what to bring here. I don't think I need Whimsy. Incineroar is just bulky and brings stuff. So I guess we bring Whimsy. Oh, I mean Whimsy. Okay, we are getting Trick Rooms so hard. Well, maybe they don't protect the Steelix. Steelix gets White Guard maybe. That would make me this play really silly, and then my life really miserable. Nope. And they didn't protect the Steelix, so... Oh, it's 30. Yeah. True. Now Charizard would need to do heroics that this is enough to KO the Mimikyu. Never mind. I was worried about getting Trick Robbed here, but... You know... Charizard does the heroics. Maybe I just underestimated it. That was a turn 1. For sure. 1 for the history books. Gengar, Charizard. Like Incineroar is the cheapest, like the most safe switching ever, and then we can just Heat Wave till end of times. And now I'm just wondering where the Mega was. Okay, it's... I see, so it's a Mega X Charizard. There's the Sash. And I think we do this, because it would be really funny if they Mega here. Aww. At least be funny. Ooh, we didn't get KO'd yet. So they just don't play Mega, okay. Because I don't think they had, their team had like... They had Gengar, Steelix, and Charizard, and none of them had Mega item. Oh, there's Drampa. Now this is just silly flexing to avoid losing M1, but it would be funny if I get it correct. didn't. Sag. There we go. That's pretty good. I have now completed all the prerequisites. A battle pass has been done, and I have way over 3 games already. There be fake outs. Honestly, these are like have started to form the like main squad, and then just the last 2 are filling in when needed. And I think that's like a lot of teams' abilities, that they are like built around a form core that like then just you switch out what you don't need in per match basis. Like usually you bring 3 out of those 4, and then the last one might be outside of that core. Mental herb and a black belt. This screams a tailwind eruption to me. Solid 5 seconds of thinking, or like input time. There is a thing where I play VGC a bit too fast, like where if I thought this through, there might be better plays sometimes, but oh, well, that's unfortunate. Crit. Wait a minute. You're not Gale Wings. What kind of Talonflame is not Gale Wings? Okay. That's very silly to me. Now, Charizard, for your own safety, please hit the Heatwave on both. There's a wide guard option here. That would be annoying. Because I'm pretty sure Matcham gets wide guard. No such thing, and also no misses. Let's go. Old reliable. Como and Torkoal. Torkoal is basically a non-existent in this matchup. The fact that I can just double into the combo, I think, tells how little I respect the Torkoal here. And that's GG. Maybe not. It is. Oh no, I have been yawned. I do be getting drowsy. Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't like the change that, like, now if opponent, like, forfeits, then it's instantly done. Like, they don't have to switch in a Pokemon anymore. Things like that. It's all very convenient, and I'm still singing the game's praises. Like, this is extremely well done from what I've played, and I'm having fun with it. I hope everyone else is enjoying it as much, even though I've seen a bunch of negativity about the game, but I also think those people were gonna be negative no matter what. Uh, maybe. I don't have like the most sophisticated Trick Room game plan. My game plan basically boils down to big damage is big. That thing definitely gets wide guard. I definitely can't do anything about it. Like, if it's wide guard, then I just scoop. I already accepted that that's the play here. Because I just don't have out this. Like, the single target damage would never be enough. Okay, yep, it's not wide guarding. Then we probably got this. Citrus berry, no. And then we go hit. Let's go. Good job. First hurdle conquered. And I don't think anything changes from last turn. We just keep hitting them with the big fire moves. Yeah, big fire moves. And that's a crit. I've been very lucky with the crits this time. And then with the Shadow Ball, yep. Rip type lotion. Trick Room, I've seen people say that like Trick Room has a really good win rate, and I could see it. Like, for example, my team is very ill-equipped to dealing with Trick Room. But also double, spam spread moves is a extremely solid play. Who did I miss? Askaders, that didn't matter. Well, it did matter in the way that, like, I don't know, Earthquake would never be a single target anyway. So yeah, it literally didn't matter. Yay. Spread go. And we live, like, Garchomp being the beast. That's been the theme of the day, though. Like, Garchomp being the beast. Just taking hits left and right. I also feel like this is a very representative, like how Trick Room games go. Like either Trick Room goes through and then you're fucked, or it doesn't and then you just lost. Because if you're not getting into Trick Room, you most likely lost a mon already, and then you're trying to go one mon down and trying to recover from it, and it almost never works. Ooh. Spicy. Yep. Oh, I don't see major flaws here. There's a couple, like, scary things that could happen with this configuration, but I'm ready to take all of these on. Okay, that's perfect lead for me. I think I can just protect Rock Slide. That feels very good. I am just so smart. And we flinched and it didn't matter. Whatever, Rock Slide, go. I'm just gonna flinch them this time. And we are sashed, so that's fine. Like, we denied their Tailwind here. Like, we deny the Tailwind here, right, Garchomp? We agree? Nope. Yeah, no, it's Talonflame. And you get flinched. How much the Talonflame has left? 70%, that's never enough. Now this works, right? This just has to work. The Dragon Pulse, Blast, Rock Slide. Rock Slide that could have hit just last turn and it would be so good. Yeah, that's enough. As long as the Rock Slide finds home. There we go. Okay, overcompensating much. Critical hit on that. The Talonflame makes no sense here. Like, does it have Protect or something? Even then. Like, Gyarados has Ice Fang. Sure. Talonflame protects Ice Fang and then... Yeah. That's a mega. That's slightly unfortunate. Okay, he had protect. That's still not too bad. And then now I just, like, it's payback and we flinch them. Right card trump, we flinch him. Oh, that's no problem. That's no problem. We just hit them. We hit them with the double whammy, and that should be all she wrote. This, like, still protects. And I did the perfect, well, on the switching of the move. Yep, yep. Now it's all about the sunlight turns left. Yeah, both of these just go for the Gyarados, and one of these has to just get there. Well, it wasn't Charizard. That's for sure. And it's probably not this then either. Oh, but what they didn't do, they forgot. It's not Tailwind. And I do be Scarf. I still like Dragon Claw here. So I think I'm okay actually. Oh, never mind. Ah, god damn it. Oh, never mind. Because Ice Fang is a contact. Oh, Moldbreaker versus Rough Skin. Okay, so the eruption is not gonna get us there, and that was a mistake. So Dragon Claw shall do, or Rough Skin. Honestly, either or. Yeah, okay, Modraker shouldn't ignore Rough Skin. I think I'm fine then. Yeah, that's enough to chip it in two. There we go. After the little struggle, Dragon Claw finishes it off. Nice. Ah. Goddamn flinch. Made this a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Well, 2k. We are getting there. Dun, dun. Ba-da-da. Okay, these are wild options. Does Jolting get Lightning Rod or just... Or is it just Volt Absorb? Yeah, it's Volt Absorb only. Because Archelodon not looking too bad. Honestly, Charizard still does. And Garchomp is maybe kinda meh here, so I think we're good with these. Let's go. Okay, I need to check what Skarmory's Mega does. Okay, it's fast as fuck. And Pokemon Champion, Cerebi, I get 20 seconds, like, just gotta make a play. No. Double Protect. That's always a safe choice. Oh, Quick Claw Protect. Yeah, Mega Skarmory, what do you do? I'm just confused now more than anything. Oh, that's possibly problematic. Oh, not that problematic. Nice. Skarmory Tailwind again. And then I wanna see Skarmory. And okay, it's Stalwart. Neat. Every day you learn something new. I think I can just, like, throw a Dragon Meteor and protect. I'm trying to just get as much, like, side turns without, like, being in Tailwind, and I think I did very well there. Okay, Polito, that's fine. That's fine, there's the Mega. Still a good damage, honestly. Okay, get anchored. Again, my buddy. Buddy old pal. Electro spamming and anchoring, I think. Okay, get electro anchored even more. And then I created the possibility of like switching Yolteon here because I'm shooting Politoed. So they Volt Absorb. They want to come in there. Oh, and that's perfect. Now it's like switching there and I can do this. That seems like really good. I'm faster with Whimsicott, so if it's Jolteon switching, I knock it out and then I get the electric shot anyway. And I'm just so good at telling what's gonna happen. Da-da. And they just sword dance again. I think they have like Encore one more turn. We're gonna check for sure to make sure like because I think yeah they have one more Encore turn, so me doing this and then going just protect makes sense because now they would what they want to do here is send their Skarmory and take out Whimsicott so they can get free of the Encore and then try to sweep with the 1 bazillion attack a Venusaur. But we're not gonna let that happen, are we? Oh, they have a berry. Da, da. What did I say? I also just -1 so we can just, you know, Flash Cannon the Venusaur and Tailwind. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. This might be bad. Well, we didn't get Brave Birded. Oh, we're sturdy. We're sturdy. We're sturdy. We're sturdy. We are sturdy. Oh. That could have gone unoptimally. And now we lose half our HP. The Stealth Rock still was a odd choice for turn 1. And I think Venusaur gets thick fat when it Megas. Da, da, da. Maybe I should have Dragon Meteored. Who knows? Now it doesn't make a difference. Because Charizard just doesn't fail me and keeps hitting those heat waves. Heat waves, not flamethrowers. And now we get to have a funny quick claw. Like, show me a funny quick claw. Aw, no. Well, let's do it just the unfunny way then. The only thing I don't like about the Electro Shot is how long it takes to complete. But that was carried by the whimsical Encores. Top 2000 already, I like. Okay, I'm thinking. Thinking phase here. These are already scary. There's a lot of scary stuff here. Oh, there's so much scary stuff here. I think the classic 4 still is to play. Just have to be careful of the King Gambits and the Tyrannitors and just a small list of everything is scary. We might have to bring out the Focus Blast. Shuka and a Choice Scarf. Frisk is so convenient in, you know, this format. Question is Garchomp or Garchomp on Whimsy? I think Garchomp. Like, yes, they have a Shuka Berry on the other guy, but yep. And then a Rock Slide. That we can kind of shake it off. Send damage on the weaker stuff, and then we know about the Shuka. It's still worth it to just Earthquake, like get it out of the way, and if I had bring Whimsicott there, I could have tried to like Mega and Focus Blast, which is fine, but it's like 30% of the time it would lose the game. Well, a bit less, because their Rock Slide could miss as well. This feels like it's relatively safe to do this. These get screwed over by, you know, a Will-O-Wisp onto the Garchomp. Parting Shot on Whimsy is hey okay. Now their team is looking a lot less scary, because I don't think they have a... Then they had the problem of Garchomp kinda sweeps, where they don't have that many good switch-ins for this. Honestly, like I have options. I have options for sure. But I think I just want to overwhelm them. Like, either I get the Tyranitar or I get the... Yeah. Getting this one or getting the Incineroar, both would have been fine. That's less good, but I'm still fairly confident in what we got. Out of that exchange. Because now we are faster, they don't have threat of... a lot of their threats are gone. And the Incineroar is low enough that I can like two-shot it. Which is something. And they don't have the weather control anymore. And I have Tailwind up. I'm gonna fish for the dragon. Like, I need to be on Heatwave. Like, as much as I wanted to be on Eruption, I should be on Heatwave. This probably also should have been a Protect turn on Charizard, but this just checks that, like, they keeps them honest in that they actually fake out with the Incineroar. Double Heatwave maybe would have been better actually in the end. Yeah. We learn. Or Eruption. But yeah, this is why we had to go Heatwave. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. This should be fine now. As an end game, I should just double Heatwave every day. Every time, every day. Will their Mega Gengarite evolve? But yeah, I got saved by the Frisk. I would not have considered a Mega Choice Scarf Tyranitar. And now I just need both Heat Waves to hit. Nice. And then I need one of the Heat Waves to hit. Boy, are we spreading. like this is the few moments where I wanted a single target fire move on Charizard, but I think it's much better to have the utility of two coverage moves and a protect. We do be rising ever higher. Close to 1k. Also 7 win streak. One thing I'm slightly worried that like this format is that like you can have infinite games, which is fine. This isn't a grand challenge, but I would have preferred that this would have the same format of limited amount of games. I think this is fine. Again, the same 4 in different orders. The things that worry me are the Glimora is faster than Charizard, especially if it's Mega. And then Starmie can be a problem. Oh wait, they have a Whimsicott too. Why didn't I see that? What's the like water move? I don't know. I don't have time for that. Shadow Ball seems fine, and we just Heat Wave here. Like, I should probably learn all the megas, but I haven't done it, so I might be mega punished here. Who knows? And yeah, the sun doesn't help enough. Do we receive an heat wave? Yay. It might be just we get walked over here. I actually don't know if that's good for me that I get Whimsy on one round. I could have swapped. Like, Whimsy switch in there would have been kinda good. I need Starmie's move pool. Champions Pokédex Army. What do you do? Okay, so it's huge power. That's the gimmick. That's why it's special physical, and you got like an avalanche or something there. I think this is my play. I just need to figure out like it gets a self-destruct. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I think I have to solve one trouble at a time, and getting into a figuring out what's the ice move if they go one is not one of the things I need to figure out currently. The minus defense hurts, because if we get double targeted by Whimsy... Nope, that's good. And as long as we don't get burned here, we are good. Into Tailwind, into Protect. I am turning it around. I'm like making it playable. Yeah, liquidation gets blocked, and then they finish it off. Now I got a couple of turns of Tailwind here to work with. The options they have, none of them take Dragon Pulse Earthquake well, and they can't protect, so they have to switch. So they can't switch the other Incineroar here. Ah, Shakaberry, fuck. Well, Heatwave Earthquake is the best I can show here. I got still like Tailwind turns over them, but I think they can. It's the important part is that they can't have months left, like 2 months left when they run out of Tailwind turns. Okay, this is fine. Because the way this train game works now is I Earthquake and I Heatwave. And then they shouldn't have... They should have only 1 mon left for the end game. And it's gonna be Starmie. But Dragon Claw or Dragon Pulse both will KO it from that range. And they did go for the correct play of trying to double protect. And I will get the knockouts here. Good. Good, good, good. Whew. I went close, but we did figure out a way out. Oh yeah, they have Avalanche if they want to have an ice move. Technically, I think we could go Earthquake as well, but I don't want to risk that something goofy happens, why that's not an option. And I think this is the last, like, now Tailwind runs out. Oh, I think it ran out already, so I'm not sure what they were going for with that. Because I could technically double protect here too. And try to get like a guard jump into the range where they live always. But yeah, I'm fine with this. Yeah, good shit. Ooh, that was tight. $700. Let's go. I am just. Oh, Pokemon. My first and only love in as a game. Like, sure, there's other games like Yu-Gi-Oh! I enjoy playing a lot, but in the end, like, nothing tickles my brain exactly like this game. Like, I'm just... It's the little things of seeing the turn order play out, like... it's so fun. And especially, like, it's funny that I've never been that good at singles. Because, like, I think singles are a lot more... a lot less adaptation and more about, like, doing the correct things. Sneasler is Shaz and Dragonfang. Okay. I'm trusting that Sneasler doesn't have a dark move. And we have Anchor target. Oh, god. Ooh. That's scary. And then we should be able to just do this. The damage negates their ability to have unburden anymore. And the best case scenario here is that they heat wave here, knock out the, or like whatever they do, they knock out type lotion here. Then we have Whimsicott still up. As long as Whimsicott doesn't get burned here. They don't. Yes, let's go. Now we can bring in Charizard. I mean, not Charizard, but we can bring in Garchomp. And the game is basically sealed from this point on. Because the order of plays is going to be Rock Slide into Tailwind. And then they now have to switch out Sneasler. They bring in something. They protect Charizard because they don't have third Pokemon to. They can double swap. And then we have Encore pressure onto the Numon and then we have Encore pressure. Charizard didn't protect. What the fuck? Okay. Ignore everything I said. I was being fancy. Like, they protect, we can Encore the Charizard, they have to bring in Sneasler, and then the Venusaur can only basically sleep powder the Garchomp as a play. And now we'll just double protect. Force them to show me like checking for fake out here. If they fake out, then we can again lock the Sneasler down. And if they don't show me a fake out, then we can still knock out the Sneasler and it's over. Yeah, they learned. They don't show me that. Well, that means also I can just Encore the Venusaur so they lose Sleep Powder access. Oh, I was faster in Sun as well. I expected not to be, like, because Garchomp again is very slow version of it. And now they just Energy Ball and then it's hopeless. They can't Sleep Powder to get anything out of that, so GG's. Yeah. And there we go. Clean. Top 500. Let's go. 9 win streak, top 500. Oh, that's a fun day one. Screenshotting that. I think I want to go check stats for a while at least. We completed the battle pass for solid everything. I'm just so happy. We have so many good games. Oh, battle data. Now I want to see if like competitions you have entered, War of a Challenge, because this was an interesting addition. Okay, 1800s are the like big names. Like I saw Bila being really high already, and like I guess Hamster Mania. I wonder if they like show me. Okay, that's fun that we can actually like see stuff like that. Let's go check them out. Titles earned, yeah. It's still so many old names here. Neat. Like I know most of these, I hope, or like at least some of them. And we were like top 500 for 80. How much do we like need to? Like a couple of wins would pull us. We would need quite a few for top 100. And I don't know if I want to be pushing too hard today, because like it's already past midnight here. And I know like eventually I will fall off. So I would probably want to, you know, avoid that. I'm just checking if how much like names I recognize here. It's sometimes hard to say though, because like some have like very generic names. My true passion though is okay. So it's nice to see it's a top 300 and I saw people posting like about Pokemons already. I wonder. Yeah, I saw people posting stats, so I'm wondering where they saw the like Pokemon stats, because like we don't have. Oh, I'm guessing it's like only for ranked or something. Yeah, okay, I see. But yeah, I'm really happy that these are like in-game stats now. That's so nice. I'm surprised how many people are running Solar Beam. Correction. I think it's caused by like the recruited Charizards. Don't have it. Yeah. Wait, where's Heat Wave? My folks, my good old pals. Where is the Heat Wave in this usage stat? I'm not kidding. Where is the Heat Wave? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Like they do everything like normally we had like separate places for this, and this is in game now. Like how good is this game, man? Oh yeah. Actually, that's wild. Like considering like why is the clearly most popular Charizard, but still less than still like flame charges on like half the Charizards out there, and like 80% of Charizards have like solar beam. I don't get it. They're even showing the stat spreads. That's like, imagine this is Pokemon we're talking about, like the game that was allergic to like showing us the hidden mechanics, and we now have on screen actual like what the spreads are. Like, I don't know if people actually understand how big of a change from as mentality point from like Pokemon Company this is. Like, this used to be like showdown stats and stats from tournaments. People like calling somebody hacker for talking about spreads on stream, like as a winner interview. I remember that shit. And like, now we have actually spreads as in-game thing that's just there. Like, okay, wild choices of items. But I guess this is because this is from every rank, I would assume. Oh, I wanna check the filters. Ah, I see. It's just you can like filter for mons, not like filter for ranks or something like that. A lot of actually surprising things here. Like I want to like some things that already like I noticed that I was surprised by is how like Kangaskhan, like one of the best megas back in the day, is like 28th. Tyranitar is 24th. It's Tyranitar and it's 24th. Meganium is higher than Tyranitar. I'm guessing it's because it's new and it's easy to get. Caesar is weirdly popular, like considering sun is the most popular weather, but I mean, and Hippodon. Now, see, this is singles. That explains everything. That explains the weird charizards. Like, now it makes sense. That, of course, you don't have heat wave on a singles Charizard. Why would you? Now we are like actually looking at the things that I was expecting. I'm still surprised by the solar beam like rate. Yeah. Yeah, okay, these are making more sense. And also I'm happy to see that like a lot of people realize like Charizard just doesn't have a lot of things in its speed. Like it can't outspeed the things that it's afraid of, and the things that it can't outspeed, it can outspeed. It outspeeds them as a modest one as well. So you might as well have more firepower. I mean, still, this is so good. Anyway, yeah, I think it's enough jerking off about that, because that's just to me, like as a long time player, is so great to see like an actual like appreciation and love for the game from their makers. Like they don't think the competitive side players being like just annoying, like the side thing that they have to do for worlds. Instead, we are appreciated, and we have like, and so for example, this recruitment system, like it's not perfect for sure. Like I don't say that. Like there's still like it's not a perfect game, but there's so much like more care and appreciation for the competitive community that hasn't been there for a while. Like yes, we have gotten the easier ways to make IVs happen, stuff like that, but still every time it felt like everything is hidden behind 5 billion things because we don't want to be accessible. And now like I could make a team in like 2 minutes. Okay, let's say like if I have the mons, then and I need to change everything about those mons, it would take me like 5 minutes maybe. Like I could walk into a venue and while online waiting for registration, I could lock in my team, and that's just wild to me. Anyway, like the last thing I just want to see out of this game anymore is how well it runs as a tournament software. Like how do we run local games in a local network. I'm guessing it's gonna be like a we just we do it from the event ongoing thing, but I don't know, and frankly I don't care. I have trust now. Like they have earned my trust. I feel like with the changes they have made to this game. Yeah. I think top 500 for now today as a day one is a fine point to end on. We will continue tomorrow. Like this is. Oh, I actually before we head off still, I do want to do one last thing. Not. Oh yeah, below that. Here it is. Because I wanted to check my actual like rating in this match. And sorry, not the ones I wanted. Okay, this is like we have 300k players. That's pretty huge. I have dropped a few places, and so has Bila. How much has Bila dropped? Okay, yeah, like it's one loss or something. Still in top 10. Good for him. I should have like kept a win-loss ratio. I wish I could see like how many wins and losses I have for this event so far. But still, this was extremely fun. I had fun games. We had some close matches, some not so close matches, and some unluckiness, some luck on our side. Everything good VGC tournament run needs. And yeah, I'm just happy. I'll be doing more tomorrow, so look forward to that. And until then, I'll see ya. Bye bye.